Hello again. I've got another 2 art journals that I've made. Before I start, again, my thanks to Wendy at Willow Wonders for this fabulous idea. It was one of her videos that inspired me to make these. I'll link her YouTube channel below so you can pop over there and see what wonderful things she does. Okay, so you know what? Let me start with this one. Okay, so this art journal, first of all, the cover has been jelly printed, and then I've stitched over it with the machine. It's a soft cover. It's very squishy. It measures, let me see. It measures 18. No, I lie. Sorry. It measures 22 centimeters by 17. And the spine is, sorry, I can't get any further away. The spine is 3 centimeters. So it's just tied with this little faux leather suede strip. Okay, so you open it up and you're like, wow, what's going on here? There is so much going on here. Let me explain. You know, sometimes you get a new journal and you open it up, a new art journal or a new journal or whatever. You open it up and it's all brand new. Everything's white. And you don't know where to start because you don't want to mess up the page. Or, sorry, or perhaps you just don't really know what to do. In my experience, it's been that I don't want to mess up the page. I feel like a lot of pressure on me to do a really, really good job. So with this journal, I've already messed up the front pages for you. This is acrylic paint. I've done a little bit of botanical printing here. So you open up this journal and straight away you've got something to work from. You can add to it, you can draw all over it, you can do lettering, you can do whatever. Hold on. Jumping around a bit, but this is 3 signatures. There are 3 signatures. Just in case I forget to tell you. 3 signatures, right. Then, you'll find little bits and splashes of paint here and there. I did that on purpose too, because you don't want to be precious about this. It's an art journal. It's supposed to be expressive and a little bit messy and just whatever you want it to be. So, you've got watercolour paper, which is 300 GSM. The one side's got a bit of a tooth, and the other side is very smooth. You could put gesso on here and use acrylics, or I just use acrylics straight. Then you come to 4 little pages, and you'll see the paper is not watercolor paper. The paper is much thinner. It's jelly printed. So here again, you can collage on there. You can do lettering. You can write. You can really do whatever you want. You can add more acrylic paint. Some of the pages, like this one's a 120 GSM, and this one's about a 90. So the pages are all different. So as I say, you've got, in theory, 2 blank pages, then 4 little ones. Then again, you come to 2 blank pages and 4 little ones. And again, 2 blanks, 4 little ones. And I think that's the middle of the signature. So I'm not going to keep saying the same thing. You can obviously see what's happening. I'm just going to go through this book to give you an idea of what's in here. Sorry, I tend to jump around. It lies really, really flat. So even if you're working, obviously not there, but you know what I mean? You're not going to struggle with this kind of idea. So let's continue. See, some of the pages are really tiny, But that doesn't mean you can't stick things on. You know, go off the page, add things on. Use it a bit like a junk journal even. Alright, so that's the first signature. There's quite a big space between my signatures, and I do that on purpose so that they can actually, you know, if you're adding things on and you're sticking loads of stuff in, they're going to expand. Oh, let me just see, am I in frame? Yes. I mean, the colours are so arbitrary. There's just still a bit of everything, really. There's no rhyme or reason. Ah, and these pages I've also torn. So just add a little something extra to it. Okay, that's the end of the second signature. Then we go on to the third. That's the middle. Crunchy page. And there, oh, you know, hold on, there's still two more. Now these colours. And then you come to the end. Yeah, no blank pages. Anyway, so in total you've got, where are we? In total there's 36 blank pages you can work on. And 72, you know, 1, 2, 3, like that. 72 jelly printed pages. Okay, so this is the one. You know, it's kind of blues and greens on the outside, as you can see. Some purple. Very scrappy looking. On purpose, so you don't get too precious about it. And as I say, you can really put loads of things in there. In fact, oh, I don't have a card. You could even keep things under here, because this is really secure there and there. Okay, let me go through the other one. So, same idea. Lots of stitching. Alright, so we open up here now. This one's just a little different, because in theory, by now, you've got used to blank pages, so you're okay to do the first one. Same number of pages as the other one. 36 watercolor pages and 72 of these. The fun thing about this is you can really just jump around and start anywhere. You don't need to start at the beginning, you know. Just see whatever page grabs your fancy on the day and work on it. Actually, this one is done with little, I can't think in English, grid paper. Oh, I just love the gold. Can you see that in the light? I'm absolutely obsessed with gold paint. Gold and silver. And makes such a nice mixture. What a combination. So nothing in these books is perfect. Nothing, nothing, nothing. The pages are ripped. There's blotches and things. So really, this should inspire creativity, I think. I mean, I look at this and I want to... I've got one as well. Oh, it's a little bit different, but that I work in. And it's nice to write things, or, you know, if you like lettering, you could put your favorite quotes and things, or work with white gel pen. I think this is, yeah, this is the last signature. The page is actually really thick. More lovely gold splotches. I love colour. Just crazy colour everywhere. That's why jelly printing is such fun. You know, it's always a surprise. You never know what it's gonna turn out to be. Just throw down some colour and hope for the best. And that's the end. So these two, as I say, they come in a set. They've both got the same kind of detail on the spine. Thank you for watching.